This week of rugby league just keeps on giving. The Parramatta Eels, for the second straight time, have knocked off the defending premiers. They beat Melbourne twice last year when nobody thought Melbourne could be beaten, and they've done it to Penrith this year. Obviously, the first game was probably the more highlighted win, because this one, well, as much as it was good for Parramatta fans to see their team go back to its premiership best, this will be highlighted by the Nathan Cleary sin bin. We'll get to that in a minute, but quickly, look, it is sort of hard to talk about these games. Parramatta sort of did exactly what they should do against a team with 12 men. Even if Nathan Cleary got sent off and they were playing the Gold Coast Titans, you sort of expect that one-man advantage to play its role, and for the Titans to beat Penrith because they have a man down. We sometimes gets beaten. We saw that in the Sharks-Warriors game earlier this year, but at the end of the day, you sort of expect that to happen. Although in saying that, I think Parramatta did exactly what they should have done. In that first half, they looked class. I think they'll be pretty disappointed with not going on with it in the second half. They could have really put a score on, and they sort of got beaten in that second half, I think, in the end. So, look, disappointing from that perspective, but I think, I love Shane Flanagan, but it was more so Cooper Croc on the Fox commentaries kept talking about Parramatta should be putting Penrith away. But, look, Coops, you're up by 30, so it's not too big of a deal. As for Penrith, they're still the premier team in the comp. It'll be interesting to see how long Nathan is out for and how long Luai is out for. We know he's out for 6 weeks, so you assume Sean O'Sullivan, he'll be the 7, and maybe Kurt Falls comes back into that number 6 role. But at the end of the day, Parramatta did what they should have. Let's see how they go against Manly next week. If they lose to Manly at Brookie, then Parramatta's the same team. They're getting all their players back. I think they're at full fitness, so if they can go on a bit of a run, then who knows? Because I haven't put the line through them. I don't think they'll win the comp. I still think it's Penrith to lose, but Parramatta have proven that they can dominate Penrith like they did tonight, although it was in different circumstances. Ivan won't be too disappointed, like I said. Once that shock of losing Nathan was kind of over and having to adapt to Sean O'Sullivan, they sort of got over it, and they, like I said, I think they ended up winning the second half. Either way, I think it was sort of one try apiece, so. And I think that last pass was probably forward to Servo as well. So, Mitchell Moses, he had a great game. I realise I keep saying so, but let's just get straight into it. Enough about the game. Parramatta and Penrith, my opinions really haven't changed on them after this game. So we'll get straight into it. Should it be a send-off in this NRL season? Yeah. But like I said with the Carl Lawton one, if that's a send-off, then this game is really going down a scary path. If we have a Para-Penrith grand final and Cleary gets sent off because of that, then there's going to be anarchy and there's going to be outrage. Stephen Crimes on Cameron Munsters was just as bad as that, and I was surprised at Origin when that was a penalty. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up. My voice is cooked from the Manly game last night. But in the end, was it a send-off? Yes. I can't be too hard on the referees, because no matter what rule they interpret, at the end of the day, we just want consistency, and that was consistent with every call this year. I think he'll get 3 weeks. I know a lot of people saying if Carl Lawton got 4 weeks, he should get 4 weeks. Yes, he should. But this is Nathan Cleary, and of course there's going to be a bye. Should he get 4 weeks? Yes. Will he? I'm probably more thinking he'll get 2 with an early guilty plea. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down in that comment section below. What were your thoughts on the Nathan Cleary send-off? How many weeks do you reckon he'll be suspended for? Smash that like button if you enjoyed this recap/highlights video. And of course, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one.